Alright, you fuckers, this is Kevin the Full Metal Ginger, and gonna do another CD collection video. The fuck knows what number I'm up to now, I don't even remember. Going to attempt to finish all the D's. I probably won't because that's gonna be about a 25-minute video and I don't want to go that fucking long, so we'll attempt to do it, but don't count on it. Meant to have this guy up here, at least for all the October videos. And brought him in here. I was filming my last video, and I happened to look in it and realize there was a giant goddamn spider in it. Probably a brown recluse. Which I'm not really afraid of spiders, but, you know, seeing a spider that big and possibly a venomous spider that big in the house, that was, kind of freaked me out. So I drowned him in water and threw the damn thing out in the rain. So he's back now. Woo! Let's do some Arch Goat, fucking Heavenly Vulva. Probably the favorite Arch Goat that I own. Yeah, that's tough to say. Who the fuck knows? But let's jam that shit today. So, finishing D's, attempting to finish D's. Where did we leave off? Finished up with Deicide. Next up we have Diafago, Satan Alpha Omega. Goddamn raw, fucking brutal, sick, nasty fucking war metal. These dudes are from Philippines. Please correct me, because that's probably incorrect, but yeah, I haven't actually listened to this band in a little while. I need to jump back into them. That's fucking Sarcophago, 2015, or whenever this album came out. 2012. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to a new album from them. I think this one came out last year, though. This is Into the Eye of Satan. Also Diafago. Yeah, this came out last year, so it might be a minute. Yeah, I love this shit. Nasty, fucking dirty as hell. Almost unlistenable. Raw as shit. Everything I love in fucking brutal death. Or blackened death. Yeah, buddy. Now, this album I wasn't all that fond of. I really like their older shit, but unfortunately I don't own any of their older shit. But a decent album nonetheless. This is Deeds of Flesh with Portal to Canaan. Portal. I believe this is their latest release. Pretty sure this came out 2014. I could be wrong about that, though. Maybe even 2013. Yeah, fucking, the brutal death style I really like. This one is a little bit more technical, so I didn't like it as much. But still not too bad. What was the one song I really fucking loved? Hollow Human Husks. That was a good one. Yeah, I mean, it's worth a listen. Now, here we get to the sad part, at least for me, because there's only 2 albums from this band I own, and I absolutely love this band. So I need to work on that. Here's Defeated Sanity, Chapters of Repugnance. Please tell me I got that right. Yes. And one of my all-time favorite album cover arts, for damn sure. This was their, I want to say 2010 release. And I still don't even have the new one, goddammit, but what are you going to do? There's the inside. The whole thing folds out into cover art, which I have shown in another video. I want to say it was my top 10 album covers video. If you want to check that out. That's pretty much just a blown up image of that. Yeah, man, fucking nasty, brutal death with fucking some technical parts, but not overly technical, which is fucking good. This one is an absolute masterpiece, I think, and if you've seen me enough, you know that I've shown this before, but here's Passages into Deformity that my friend fucked the book up in it. So, if I ever become friends with any of you guys in person, don't expect to borrow my shit, because that's never happening again. I don't care how much I trust you. This is really cool. Comes with the get it out of here. It comes with a bonus DVD of just them recording the album and hanging out and shit. And it's got a nice RIP to fucking Lilla's dad, Wolfgang. Yeah, really cool, man. This one was a lot more technical, a lot more produced, but still a fucking badass album. Fucking groove, headbanging shit, just heavy as a motherfucker. Awesome. This one was really old, man. I've had this probably 16 years at least. This is right when I stopped really liking the like the new metal stuff. I was starting to get into other things. So when I first got this album, I was kind of I'm kind of getting past this, but eventually it grew on me a little bit. At least to the point where I just didn't listen to it at all. Here's Deftones with White Pony. It is beating all to hell, as you can tell. Cracks all in it. I think I have the CD in my the CD binder that everyone has or had back in the day. So yeah, that's where that is. I need to go through and get all that shit out and put that up. But yep, I still have it. Okay. Here's a Demon Hunter with The World is a Thorn. I was into them briefly. It didn't last very long. I remember the what was the name of that song? God damn. Tie This Around Your Neck. Fucking still a kick-ass song. If you want to check that out. Metalcore. That's all I really remember about it. It's been a long time since I listened to that. We go from there to one of my all-time favorite albums. This is the Hell's Headbangers re-release. Destroyer 666, Unchain the Wolves. Why in the holy name of fucking Satan is this the only album I own by them? I don't know, but it's fucking wonderful. This is one of the albums I would love to have on multiple formats. I don't think they still have that blue variant of the vinyl left anymore, but if so, I would. If I had some money anyway, I'd go pick it up. But fucking Satan's Hammer. What was that other one I like? Genesis to Genocide is really cool. I think Damnation's Pride was another one of my favorites. I need to fucking put this on. I haven't listened to this in, God, probably about 6 months now. Awesome shit, man. And for another Hell's Headbangers release, Destructor with Approprium. Awesome fucking artwork there. That would look really sick on a fucking piece of vinyl. More Black and Death, Black and Thrash. Yes, and I love the fucking just completely old school CD, just print on a fucking blank CD. Pretty sweet. And if you happen to see my top 10 album covers, as I talked about earlier, this one was on there. I don't remember where it was, but it was pretty high. Evangelic Resurrection Denied. Still fucking brutal as hell. If you're really into Disgorge, you should have no problem liking this band. It's pretty much the exact same band. Sound-wise, anyway. But nonetheless, man, you ought to go check them out. If you like Disgorge, you'll get into them pretty easily. Just heavy as fuck, brutal death. Can't go wrong there. Alright, now to start with a band I obsessed over from the time I ended high school until about 2009. And a biggest part of that was because the guy's former band was one of my all-time favorite bands, and still is one of my all-time favorite bands. Just growing up with it and shit. But here's a self-titled Devil Driver. Here's the songs. Yeah, got it all sideways there. When I first started driving, this was an album I listened to quite a bit, going back and forth between school and shit. Hanging out with my friends. That's got a lot of mileage on it for sure. Yes, and all these CDs are in my CD book. That's what you had to do, kids, when you had to travel. You don't want to carry all this shit around with you. Now you got your fucking iPods. You don't even fucking know. Don't want to talk too much about this band just because I'm fucking just over them. Here's the fury of our Maker's Hand. After that first album came out, I was afraid that this band was going to fall off and just turn to shit, but at least with the first 3 albums, man, I really dug it, really got into it, and was a really big fan for sure. And the last one I really, really loved, fucking Last Kind Words. All throughout 2007, 2008, man, I was listening to this pretty much constantly. Back in the day, baby. And fucking Pray for Villains, which took a while for me to get into it. I thought it was a little bit of a weak effort, but it kind of did grow on me. It was just a little different. It just took some time. This one does come with the bonus DVD of studio footage. And after this one came out, I pretty much fallen off that bandwagon. I started getting into death metal really, really hard. So, and then Beast came out, and I thought this album was fucking total shit. I didn't even bother to listen to anything off of it before I bought it. I just picked it up, thinking, it'll hopefully be better than Pray for Villains. And it wasn't. It was just total garbage. I thought. I still think. Again, has the bonus DVD, which is like an actual full-length tour video / studio diary, band history, all that kind of thing. That was actually, yeah, that was worth buying the albums. That's what made it worthwhile. Otherwise, I'd have fucking shit all over this if it hadn't came with that DVD. Moving on, some fucking slamming dirty fucking brutal death. One of my favorite releases from 2013, I'm pretty sure, when this came out. This is Devourment, Conceived in Sewage. There's the censored cover. Here's the real meat and potatoes. Ew! Fucking nasty. March to Megiddo, which is just an instrumental song, but that's fucking wonderful. 50-Ton War Machine, Legalized Homicide, of course, Carved into Ecstasy, Heaving Acid, fucking just all around a kick-ass album. And again, the only Devourment I own for some goddamn reason. There's plenty of other albums I'd love to have by them, but that's the only one I have. Whoopsie! God damn it, I need to win the lottery so I can start buying some fucking albums so I can keep up with new shit and, go back and pick up all the shit I've missed out on. Oh, another great Hell's Headbangers release. This is Diabolus, You Live Now Die. Thrashy, dirty, fucking blackened shit, man. Especially the last track, Death Metal. That's a fucking great song. This whole album kicks ass. Come to Salem, Piss in the Holy Water. You can't go wrong with this. Still should be available on the Hell's Headbangers. And I think it's pretty cheap now. You ought to go get this. I meant to buy a shirt by them, or from them, and I don't remember what happened with that. I think I didn't have the money for it that week, and then when I went back to get it, I found like 3 other things I wanted instead, so. But if you're into black and thrash at all, should be no problem for you to enjoy this album. Diabolus. This next one is a Blind Buy album, and it never clicked on it for me, but whatevs, man. This is Dimension Zero with He Who Shall Not Bleed. I don't remember the reason I bought it. I think because it had ex-members of like In Flames and maybe The Haunted. I know they're a Swedish band. But I don't know. I think it was production what killed me on this album. There that be. Let me find that out real quick. I don't want to make you guys any more bored than you might already be. Yeah, it's got at least one member from In Flames. Stromblad. This guy here, I'm pretty sure he's with In Flames. So yeah, I listened to it a few times. I tried my damnedest to fucking get my money's worth out of it, but I don't know. I just never really did anything for me. That ended a lot faster than I thought it would. There we go. We'll just replay it, biatch. Next up, I like the. I don't want to say this guy's previous band. A lot of these guys were in. God damn it, Paemia, which I like them a lot better. This is Disavowed with I don't even remember. Stagnated Existence. And it wasn't too bad. It was just, it was like it was trying to be technical, and it just wasn't working for them. I thought the technicality should have came from just, you know, writing a good song, and it just happened to be there technically. This is a solid piece of music. I definitely prefer something a little less over the top. It's like they're trying to be fucking over the top, and I don't know. This just leaves you wanting more. About the only way I can describe it. It's like it's there, and it's like, oh, just push it a little further, please. I want to run through these next three, and I won't go ahead and end this because we're already fucking almost 17 minutes. All time, one of my all-time favorite albums, Disgorge with She Lay Gutted. Why can't I say that I've not said a billion times about this band? Anyone who watches this channel knows I'm fucking Disgorge nutsack. So I'll just show them to you. Brutal Death out of San Diego, man. Some of the earliest. I think they formed in 99, maybe a little earlier. This is their 2000 or 2001 release. And I still don't have fucking Cranial Impalement, goddammit. And they still not put anything else out besides those four. Three of which I'll show you. Here's Consume the Forsaken. All three of these that I'm about to show you, or including that last one, are all pretty similar. Not too much difference in them, so you can't really go wrong with any one of them. I just prefer She Lay Gutted a little better, just with Matty Way on vocals. There's the inside. If memory serves me correctly, this is definitely their most blasphemous release, which is always cool. And Parallels of Infinite Torture. Very awesome as well, motherfuckers. Need I say mo? Alright, so I'm going to end this shit before I do that. Let's see, we don't have too many D's left. E will go by quick, and we'll get through quite a few G's, so yeah, we'll pick that back up later, man. I really appreciate you guys watching this. I know there's 9 trillion fucking CD collection videos out there, so I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you later.